Hey Pisces, thanks for checking out your weekly forecast for January 25th through the 31st. We've got really intense energies coming up, guys. We've got a lot of planetary alignments right now that are going to be causing big changes and shifts. We've got the full moon in Leo. Pisces, you guys are very sensitive to moon energy. So we're going to see how you might be feeling these energies in the week ahead. You guys might have started feeling nervous from last week or anxious. I felt a lot of anxiety in the air. And for that reason, last week I did 2 weekly forecasts for everybody. People watched the videos, but nobody commented or picked up on the fact that there were 2 weekly forecasts. But we're going to see what's happening this week, guys, and what you might be manifesting over this next moon cycle. One more shuffle here. All right, that feels good. Okay, my dears, let's see what's going on for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising in the week ahead. So your first card kicking it off here is the Two of Wands. This is choices and decisions. If it doesn't go flying out of my hand. Choices and decisions, okay? Weighing your options carefully and thinking really, really good before making a choice or a decision. So Pisces, you guys might be contemplating a big change in your life. And this is the first time for many of you that you're giving yourself permission to do what you want to do versus what you're feeling obligated or pushed to do. Okay. Some of you might be receiving an offer. And in this instance, Two of Wands is telling me that you need to do your research before accepting this offer. In my experience, when offers are being made to somebody and Two of Wands is coming up, this is a situation where the person stands to benefit a lot from you. A lot. And they kind of sense, or they can tell, that you don't know how beneficial you're going to be for them, or how much you have to offer in this situation. So they might try to take advantage of that. If it's a business offer or financial offer, they might be lowballing you, right? If it's a personal offer, they might not be telling you the full story of what their expectations are going to be. They might not be revealing everything to you. So in matters of personal situations, ask questions, right? Really clearly define the expectations, the rules, the boundaries. And even in business or work offers, clearly define the rules, the boundaries, the expectations, but also do your research to see what are other people getting paid for this? What are other people, how are they being reimbursed? What is the market value of what you're doing or what you're bringing to the table? Make sure that you are aware so that you're able to, counter offer or negotiate something that's going to be completely and totally fair for you. Pisces, I also have a word of caution here. I feel like someone's going to try to pull you into something and they're going to say that it's for like a short period of time. But this is telling me, or I have a sense or a feeling, it's not going to be that clear cut. This is something that might go on for a very long time, and might also, you might kind of feel like things are up in the air. So this is a good time, like I said, to ask questions and to not take on responsibilities or commitments or obligations that you don't want to, because I feel some of you are getting pulled into something that's going to be very hard for you to get out of later. Okay, so some of you Pisces are in a situation where you're going into a partnership that's feeling very unfair to you. You're doing all the work. You're carrying all the weight. Okay? So again, be cautious, be cautious, be cautious. Know that you have a lot of value in the situation and you don't have to be afraid to speak up. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Ten of Wands. So some of you are feeling very burdened, very stressed out. There's a lot on your plate. There's a lot that you're being left to deal with. Okay. Ten of Wands wants you to delegate. Ten of Wands wants you to, be very clear about what you're handling, how much is on your plate. You can approach this in a logical kind of way, like, here's this and this and this and this, and this is going to take this much time, and that's going to take that much time. Some of you might even be feeling really kind of pressured at work to get a lot done, and you've been kind of hard on yourself, like, oh my gosh, Pisces, why can't you keep up, or why haven't you done this yet, or why haven't you done that yet? Take a moment and really take an inventory of the things you have on your to-do list and the things that have been assigned to you, and how long do these tasks typically take. Some of you are going to be very surprised to find that you have way more than is logical, right? So a lot of you, if you can do this and take this inventory and how long these tasks typically take, I feel some of you are going to be able to sit down with like a supervisor or ask to speak with one of your supervisors and say, look, this is my situation. Like, I've got this and this and this and this, and this takes this long and that takes that long, but I've only got 8 hours in the day, or whatever, maybe you don't have 8 hours in the day, however long you have. What are the things you want me to prioritize? Because, not all of it's going to get done in a day, right? So some of you might be able to lessen your load in that way. Overall, though, 10 of Wands is letting us know that you need to make sure that you are not spreading yourself too thin, because you might be tiring yourself down to the point where your body's going to say, nope, not doing it, not getting out of bed today, not doing it. And so I think for some of you Pisces, you may be trying to over deliver, and you're being asked to have reasonable expectations of yourself. I love Pisces. Some of my closest friends are Pisces and have been Pisces in the past. And I know you guys have very loving hearts, and you don't want to let anybody down, and you want to avoid confrontation and problems. But this is like, you have to pay attention to your health. And I feel this situation is stressing you out so much, it's making you sick, right? And maybe in the past you've just kind of run away from these situations, or just abruptly quit jobs. And this is an opportunity to break out of that cycle and that pattern by addressing it and being able to fix it, not expecting them to, come forward and take the initiative and say, hey, you know what? We're wrong, Pisces. We're putting way too much on you. They're going to keep piling on, right? If they feel like they can do it, they're going to do it. But this is a chance for you to break out of that cycle and to be able to bring a little bit of structure, a little bit of order, a little bit of balance. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Two of Cups. So this in traditional tarot is known as a love card. And I know a lot of people like to watch love readings on YouTube, or, get love readings. And you guys know, those of you that are familiar with my channel, I try to focus on love in the monthly readings, do a monthly love reading. And then on the weekly, I focus on other things. So outside of love and relationship and soulmate love, which some of you may be manifesting, right? Finding comfort in a relationship. Outside of that, the Two of Cups is going to talk about harmonious relationships. Doesn't have to be romantic. Harmonious partnerships, working together, two people coming together and having an even exchange. So there's an opportunity here for you, my dears, to find that balance, to go from that overworked, stressed, so much on your shoulders, to, wow, okay, how can we help you? How can we help you? How can we, make sure that things are running smoothly and that you don't have too much on your shoulders? And so I feel there's like help available to you if you speak up, right? Maybe for some of you, this isn't about work. Maybe for some of you, you're just feeling so stressed and so overwhelmed by a lot of what's been going on in your life right now, right? 2020 was quite a year for so many of us, and it came with a lot of ups and downs, and some people had more downs than ups. And you might, because you're so loving and caring, You might also be, you know, an empath, and you might be carrying the stress and the burden and the fear of the people that you love that are around you. And this might be a good time to reach out to somebody, right? To someone who can help you, whether it's a therapist or a counselor or a life coach or a spiritual advisor or a like a pastor or reverend or whatever you might call the religious leader in your religion. It might be a good time to reach out to someone and say, hey, look, I feel like I'm drowning here. I really need someone to talk to. I really need help kind of getting this in order. And the Two of Cups is telling us you're going to find that. You're going to find that help. You're going to find that balance. The next card here, my darlings, is the Empress. Okay? Major Arcana cards. So anytime the Major Arcana cards come up, it lets us know that we're at a significant crossroads. The things that we're dealing with, we're coming into a new chapter in our life, a defining moment, something we came here to experience and to master. And the Empress is very respected, okay? Very feminine, very creative energy. Also very independent energy, okay? The Empress is, you know, she answers to nobody but God. There's nobody above the Empress. So a lot of you are coming into this energy, okay, coming into this kind of strength where you're beginning to realize that, okay, you know what? People aren't piling this stuff on me because they don't respect me and they see me as a doormat. People are piling this stuff on me because they see me as capable. They feel like I can handle anything, right? They feel like I'm, you know, invincible, and I've got to remind them that I can't do it all, right? Or I'm going to do it on my time or in my way. So Empress energy too is very fertile energy here. So some of you might be manifesting like literal motherhood kind of situation, and some of you might be manifesting some creative projects. I feel, Pisces, that in this next moon cycle, a lot of you are going to begin to discover gifts and talents you didn't realize that you had. And some of you are going to be able to put this to use to build some kind of business or build some kind of like a second income or something that's going to eventually become your primary income for some of you. Okay. I also feel, Pisces, that a lot of you are going to increase your confidence and, feeling like you have a hold on things through meditation, right? And if you don't know how to meditate, just sit still for, in the beginning, 5 minutes a day and just breathe. And like in this moment, everything's okay, right? Any problems that come to your head, let them go. In this moment, everything is okay. And then practice doing that every single day, and then maybe every day add a minute, okay? But you're coming into this beautiful, beautiful energy where you're learning to feel more powerful and figuring out how to comfort yourself at the same time as you're receiving help and assistance. It's helping bring you into this Empress energy. Your next card here, my darlings, is the Six of Pentacles. Wow. So see this free flowing even energy, right? This free give and take energy. This is also letting us know that many of you are going to be receiving generosity, assistance in a difficult time, but also that a lot of you are manifesting this ideal financial situation. A lot of you are manifesting getting out of debt and having a savings and being able to do good and to be charitable towards other people and organizations, having a secure future, being able to treat yourself. These are all things that the Six of Pentacles is about, and many of you are manifesting this. You're manifesting opportunities in the next moon cycle that are going to help you achieve this kind of security and stability. Alrighty, my dears. Be sure to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those are going to resonate with you more than others. It might bring a little extra information that can be helpful. You might need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you if you want to click on the Calendly calendly.com/amethystangelite link, or go to calendly.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule a private reading with me there. And the podcast is launching on the 28th. Already, my darlings, I've got a post in the community tab of my channel where you all are more than welcome to leave questions or topics that you want me to discuss in the podcasts. And that will be launching on the 28th. And I will post a link to it in the community tab when it's up. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Bye, Pisces. Take care, my dears.